your God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. The following chart will graphically list your emotions and their power level. Alrighty then, this is a really good graphic here. The Emotional Guidance Scale. This is adapted from the Abraham Hicks Emotional Guidance Scale. That's where this came from. Abraham Hicks, www.abraham-hicks.com. Very, very, very good material there. The Emotional Guidance Scale. Here we go. Let's start in the middle. In the middle, there's little emotion, no attraction. You can see it's white on the scale. There's nothing there. That is flat line. There's just 0. Then as you go up, you got good alignment. And as you go down, you got bad alignment. As you go up on the positive side, you got contentment. So that's kind of a low emotion there. It's a low emotional volume, contentment. You kind of feel good. You're content. And then from contentment, you go up to hopefulness. Oh, now you're kind of feeling kind of hopeful. And then you kind of move up a little more emotional volume. You go to optimism. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm optimistic about things. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Then you go to positive expectation and belief. Now you're really anticipating good things. You're not just optimistic, but you're expecting good things to work out for you. That's pretty good. You get your positive emotional volume is moved up. Then you get a little more emotional volume on the positive side. You get enthusiasm, eagerness, and happiness. You're really feeling enthusiastic about things. You say, wow, these things are, I'm really excited about my work. I'm really excited about life. I'm really excited about things that are going on, my project. Things are great. I'm enthusiastic. That's a nice, high emotional, positive volume emotion. Then you go up another step from that. You get passion. I mean, passion. We know how powerful passion is. Man, when you're passionate about something in a positive way, that's very exciting. Man, you are dedicated. You know it's going to work out. You're passionate about it. That is a strong, powerful, good alignment. That's a high volume emotion. Powerful emotion. That resonates big time when you got passion. But then above that, you got joy and knowledge and empowerment and the feeling of freedom and love and appreciation. That is the ultimate alignment right there. When you're feeling joy and empowerment and freedom and you feel love and appreciation, that is very, very high positive alignment. Those are the best emotions. That is a very high vibration. That is a high emotion, strong attraction. The better it gets, the better it gets. That's on the super high end of the spectrum. Now, let's start in the middle again with low emotion, no attraction, nothing. You begin to go to the bad side, the bad alignment, the bad feeling. You get boredom. Boredom is a not feel good situation, but you know what? It's not really strong. I mean, it's not good, but it's not really doing really bad things for you, but it's still not good. Then, from boredom, you begin to be a little pessimistic about things. Your alignment is getting worse. You're feeling worse about things. Your emotional volume is beginning to increase on the negative side. And then you get to frustration, irritation, impatience. You're beginning to feel frustrated. So, here you are. Your emotional level is increasing. Your emotional volume is increasing on the negative side. Then you get overwhelmment, and it comes to disappointment, and you're really beginning to feel bad. You get to doubt and worry, and you really are beginning to feel really bad when you get to doubt and worry. And then you get to blame and you become discouraged. And now you are really poorly aligned. When you're feeling discouragement, and then you get to anger and revenge, you are really poorly aligned. You have got a really bad meaning for that situation if you got anger and revenge. You need to go back to the 4 steps of enlightenment, because every situation is neutral. So if you got anger and revenge, and if you got these high negative emotions, then you are not giving that situation the right meaning. That's all there is to it, because the situation is neutral. Then you go up from revenge, you get to hatred and rage and jealousy. And then you move up to insecurity and guilt and unworthiness. And finally, at the top of the negative emotional volume scale, you get fear and grief and depression and despair and powerlessness. That is high emotion, strong attraction. The worse it gets, the worse it gets. That's a very, very low vibration. Very, very bad alignment. Very high emotional negative volume. So that's the scale. You can take a look at those emotions. Now remember, none of those labels mean anything, really. Just look at the scale itself. When you're beginning to feel a little good, you can feel really great. You feel a little bad, you can feel really bad. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. If you're feeling a little bit bad, things aren't working out. If you feel really bad, you're really going to get bad. The worse it gets, the worse it gets. If you're feeling a little bit good, then they're kind of working out. If you're feeling really great, then they're really working out. The better it gets, the better it gets. It's just that simple. Okay, if you're feeling those high negative emotions, high volume, revenge, anger, discouragement, blame, worry, doubt, hatred, rage, jealousy, insecurity, guilt, and all that, then what you need to do is you need to look at the 4 levels of enlightenment. That's coming up next.
To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, chapter number 11, segment number 9. Let your quest for knowing continue.